Trying to date in this generation is tough when all there is people who aren't ready to commit, just want to hook up, or can't communicate. Wait, what does it say? Speak of the devil, I guess personality doesn't matter anymore to people these days. Lol. Let's look. Huh? What? Wait a minute.
What the Sigma?
Alright, so this all stems from this person named Nabi, and her initial post is, trying to date in this generation is tough when all there is people who aren't ready to communicate, just want to hook up, or can't communicate. Which obviously is true, and I was like, okay, like, maybe I can believe her based on her own experiences, she might believe that, right? But then she fucking posts this shit, saying, speak of the devil, I guess personality doesn't matter anymore to people these days, lol. With screenshots between her and some other person in the DMs talking, right? Let's read it together, and I'll explain why it's some bullshit, okay? Long story short, the interaction between the two is like, hey girl, can you send me a selfie in the mirror? The girl's like, nah. And then these guys are like, you know, e-daters or whatever, so, and he's, so they, obviously they haven't like interacted much, I guess, not very sociable. And the dude's like, but like, you know, if we continue this, right, you end up having to show me like what you look like, right? It's kind of weird that you're not. Chick's like, what do you mean it's weird? Huh? It's my body, my rules. And if you sexualize me and you want to know what I look like, I don't think we should be together. I don't think that's for us, okay? I'm getting tired of these, you porn addicted Kylie Jenner motherfuckers who sexualize women. It's shallow. It's fucked up. I farted. Anywho, dude's like, you know, like, if you're, you know, not able to show your body right now, it's cool. You know, I respect you. It's all right. But like, if you're going to keep moving, you know, I think you should. Girl's like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm not going to. Because my body's that important, we shouldn't be together. That's basically the gist of it. It's very fucking, you know, victim-y, to say the least. Don't lie. Like, people who you look for a future with, a part of personality is their appearance. You want someone who you're attracted to, right? I wouldn't date a fucking 500-pound obese lady, nor would I date a 100-pound anorexic chick. Like, I'm not trying to be a dickhead, but that's just the truth. I wouldn't do that. And this guy does also have a right to know what his quote-unquote future partner, if they chose to take it that far, looks like too. Who the fuck would he be into? Just a voice and her face, bro? Come on. Like, it also kind of gives me a little bit of catfish vibes. I'm just saying, it gives you catfish vibes, especially if you're not willing to show yourself for your partner. And yeah. It gets worse though. So she ends up posting a selfie of herself on Twitter to her 10,000 followers, saying, "Oh yeah, this is what I look like, by the way." Like, what the fuck? Like, are you like, what? What's the point of that? Like, he respectfully asked you to take a picture of yourself, so he knows what you look like, right? And then she just fucking blasts him for it, and then belittles him on social media in front of her 10,000 followers. Like, this shit is some fucking victim power play. Bro, you just look fucking stupid. Like, bro, it also makes you a fucking hypocrite. Like, how are you afraid to fucking show yourself to a person you're getting intimate with, but you're not afraid to do it to the whole entire public? What the fuck? What the Sigma? And then, bro, it gets worse. Just fucking see. It is more than justifiable to want to know what someone looks like before pursuing a relationship with them. Honestly, I think it's probably the first thing you guys should have done before starting talking. But what I believe this girl is a fucking hypocritical, chronically online, virtue signaling, wannabe victim, fucking loser. And bro, it gets worse. She's also a fucking cheater too. Look! Bro, she just digs her own grave at this point. Look at this shit. While leaking DMs isn't the brightest idea, I didn't post his Discord so a bunch of people could hate on him. I've been on a terrible streak of meeting horrible men who treat me poorly, and I let that cloud my judgment on this person. He is kind, and I respect that he has standards and preferences. I'm truly sorry to him and the people who were also in his shoes before. To address the cheating allegations and the BPD allegations, yes, they're true. I cheated on my ex 2 months into dating by sending someone else a picture of me. I'm guessing a nude or some shit. While this is something I'm very deeply regretful about, I do want to say it happened 2 years ago, and it was my first and only time cheating. I flew over to see him in person to fix things and possible rekindle a relationship. We stayed together past the cheating for a year after. He's still a person I care a lot for, and I'm sure he's happy now, which is all I wish for him. As for the BPD comment, that is something I also apologize to the person for. One, I genuinely don't have anything against people with BPD. At the time, I was getting harassed for getting exposed and cheating on someone else when that was meant to be private, but I did that to myself and I take full accountability for it. I took a quiz online and I made a stupid joke of saying I have BPD. I was genuinely still bitter over the situation. It was petty and childish. I know this is something that anyone expected from me. All I can say is I changed in that regard. I have a lot of self-reflecting to do as myself, and body image are pretty low. I know I will meet someone who understands where I'm coming from and sees me as I am now and not what I did years ago. Yo, I'd start to feel bad a little bit, and think that she's a person trying to improve herself when literally she kept the previous post up, still exposing this dude, quote unquote exposing or whatever, this dude to more and more people for more and more engagements. So in my opinion, she's just doing it for the fucking money and clout, not to really, help the situation or apologize to the guy. Also, bro, you're looking at yourself, trying to work on yourself, bro, go to a fucking therapist. Go to a therapist, stop posting on Twitter, get off Twitter for a bit, and then maybe you can take steps to bettering yourself that way. Because, bro, you're chronically fucking online. You need to get off this shit ASAP, no rock. Sorry if this video is fucking fast. I found this shit in the comments about, like, some dude talking to Nabi about how, like, she's making a shit ton of money from this recent drama. $200 from her DMs. By the way, she pays $10 per DM, by the way, for, a person who's like a 4 out of 10 max. Anywho, what I was saying is, yeah, Nabi, you want to improve yourself? Get the fuck off Twitter. Go to a doctor, maybe get a job. Work on yourself. Work on your body. Go to the gym. If you really care about your body that much, go to the fucking gym. And all I gotta say is you're a fucking loser. Get the fuck off the line. And actually put some effort into yourself because you really need to change. Anywho, see you later. Bye-bye. I want fucking a mask on during bed type shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's fucking go. Let's fucking keep our masks on. Fucking mask off. Mask on. Fucking mask off. Percocet. Molly Percocet. Chasing shit. Never chase a bit. Hey. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ah. Boop. What the fuck? And trust me, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. The picture she put was kind of weird. Like, I was deciding whether that fucking, like, part in her left titty was, like, a stain or her fucking titty popping out. I was so unsure. I'm not gonna lie. But I'll just say it's a stain so I don't get fucking, like, Twitter clapped or whatever the fuck.